Good Friday. See you soon.
You could rock so, stay over there with your bad energy. You could rock so, live my life. I just wanna live my life, and I don't make my choice, so I go pay the price. Yeah, live my life, just live my life.
Yes, running in. Oh my goodness. Welcome. Jason Williams signing on. I'm here with you till 8 a.m. It's your morning brew for today, Friday. It is Friday, the 23rd of January, 2026. Many looking forward to not only today, but I would imagine next week, because in many organization, for those who on the working side of things, we say the eagle. Well, it's either the eagle land or it's about to land soon, and you could get a chance to recoup and gather yourself after the Christmas spend. And by all means, lots of events happening this weekend. The much anticipated CIC Fete, that's tomorrow. That's going to be a tremendous one as always, with the grand spectacle and the decor and the full experience. The organizers put everyone through, the patrons through, as they enter and they experience what is one of the premier all-inclusives. Inside the program today, we get you ready for QRC's experience, Fete Royale. That's happening not this Saturday, the following Saturday. So we get everyone ready for QRC. Of course, this weekend, breakfast and coolers. I'll be heading to that. Get together on Sunday morning, Komoto side, Wallafield, I'll say. And then it's press presentation. Press, they got the all-inclusive on a Sunday. I believe Skinner Park is the venue, seeing that there would have been this particular adjustment with venues in the Southland. I know Press would normally have their party in the schoolyard, then they went across to the Lara Stadium, and now with the Lara Stadium being a kind of back burner venue for the carnival, they're now taking it to Skinner Park. So there is something for everyone this weekend, and we hope that wherever you go, you're able to enjoy yourself, have a time, and partake in the greatest show on the planet, Trinidad and Tobago's Carnival. Let's head to the front page. Couple of developments. We still got to, well, certainly deal with the news cycle. And in that regard, we look at this development with the Homeland Security Minister, Roger Alexander. He issues an open call. Homeland Security Minister appeals to all illegal immigrants to register or face deportation. And there's going to be a little fee attached to that said registration. They're asking for about 700 TT, about 100 US thereabout, just under. So yeah, here is to the migrant population, all those from far and wide. And we always think of Venezuela, but there are so many other nationals on the island, here in Trinidad, also across in Tobago, from all parts. The DR, from our Caribbean brothers and sisters. I mean, I guess under the Caribbean structure, that's a different order. I know there's the CSME, and that's a different structure, but we have folks from all over. I've met people from all over. Colombia, we have folks from Africa here in Trinidad and Tobago. Here's a real melting pot, and there is someone from every corner of the planet. So I guess that's the call. And again, there's a registration fee attached. That story develops here on page 5. Another one that really was a heart-wrenching story, one of our freelance, well, I would say team members, they were treated with some of the stories on that side of the island, Mayaro and environs. Kellyanne, she was gunned down in front of her children. I mean, what a wicked actor. A 9-year-old was in the car, and an infant, you know, a 1-year-old. Whoever these gunmen are, you are the scum of the earth. That is unacceptable. And you know, when these elements are dealt with in a very severe way, you notice there is no outcry from the population, because people fed up. That's a wicked act. Again, I don't know the backstory. I mean, obviously, the family going through the most, because another family member, which is Kelly's sister, from what we understand, was also, you know, on the receiving end of some violence last year. So they have to treat with a double loss within the span of 24 months, well, 12 months, less than 12 months. So this is one where, you know, it really grabbed everyone's attention yesterday, and I know this one would have definitely rocked Mayaro and environs. The story concerning that attack on page 8. Really unfortunate development there out of Mayaro. We send condolences and strength and love this morning to the Lemesi family. So, obviously, don't want to be too heavy on this Friday morning. Definitely the show is more on the lighter side when we get into the guests. And I'll treat with some of our guests in a few. Let's head to the back page. Another big win for the Junior Soca Warriors team. Well, I don't want to say Soca Warriors. I guess the name, you know what I mean. The national team, our under-20s, men under-20s. Again, another international friendly. And we were able to treat with, you know, treat with our opponents in a real convincing way. AC Port of Spain, we came up against them there and zoom again on the score sheet. And I mean, it's just clearly, you know, lots of potential with not only the national football, the juniors team, but I'm looking also at the under-19s in the cricket. Not bad at all. And they've been able to secure a Super 6. So, you know, there is potential. I guess the key is to bridge the talent that we see and that features via the junior level and find a way to transition them into the senior squad and give them the tools and equipment that they need, the right diet and the right surroundings and settings so they could, you know, transition into that more senior level of the game. And I mean, when you look at the under-19s with the cricket, there's a young man by the name of Apple. Yeah, that's the man last name. Real potential, the team looking good. So I'm hoping that we could get the best out of this under-19 squad that's currently playing the tournament out there in Namibia and Zimbabwe, and they could transition in a seamless way into the senior structure, because God knows we need the help. And, you know, clearly the young people, they might not have the experience, but the hunger is there, the passion is there. You could see the drive. So let's see how things pan out. And again, well done to the under-20s. Looking good, must say, looking good. Guess we have to restructure and plan. You know, obviously, we are not going to be part of the World Cup this year, so the focus now will be 2030 and beyond as it pertains to World Cup. But we'll always have the Gold Cup and other tournaments around the corner. So all the best to the youngsters. Let's move to the brief on this Friday morning. And yes, back to the carnival action. Members of the Northwest Laventil group perform a limbo dance at the Flavor Village. This was last Friday. Remember, we had a guest coming in to speak and treat with the limbo competition and the fact that they want to bring limbo back into the mix. Remember, let's recall Trinidad and Tobago on a cultural level. We have been always branded the land of steel band, calypso, and limbo, you know. And we can't forget the limbo, the tradition. Of course, Sando scales back Carnival as funding tightens. And that is so sad, because the Sando Carnival experience is a very important one. There are folks who don't come to Port of Spain. We can't believe Port of Spain is the be-all and end-all of the Carnival. There are folks who, let's say from Point 410, who from Princestown, they will go Sando. And I guess they have to scale it back. I guess funds and money is funny this time around for the Carnival. Let's hope and pray and keep the fingers and toes crossed. There can be a change and adjustment for 2027 and beyond. Let's see what's happening via our Carnival page before we take the first break. And yes, another party. This is the I think this is the party where, you know, there are parties where you have a different theme, and there are certain parties where you wear white and that kind of stuff. Well, this one you're required to wear black. Yes. And this one, from what I understand, it was a splash. Look at the smiles now, everybody looking all fancy. Everybody all dolls up. Look how Carnival changed now. Back in the day, it was short pants, vest, and sneakers, you know. You won't be caught dead in that kind of dress code, unless it's a cooler party or, you know, them kind of juve party. But once it's like party, you know, people go all out. Look at the fashion up in this particular session here. So well done, well done. All-inclusive affair took place at the waterfront. This was earlier this month, January 11th. Look like a time. All right, so we take the pause, we get ready. We get into details concerning the competition aspect of the carnival. And of course, joining me, we get into the Young Kings and the finals for 2026. Stand by.
I thought I was the one. I thought that this was love. But when I hear the scene, you know she's a...
Gaming Express Limited is a premium importer and retailer of the highest quality brand name electronics. We stock the widest range of PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, Samsung, and Apple devices and accessories. Visit us at Shop 52, Level 2, Gulf City Mall in San Fernando, or contact us by phone or WhatsApp message at 687-7480 or 301-9797 or 798-1280. Like our Facebook and Instagram pages for updates on products and services.
What, boy? The game showing clean, dog.
Hey, it's fast internet and best entertainment I paying for, you know.
Yeah, girl. You heard my good, eh?
Hey, the call not sticking. So why you taking so long to reply to your messages?
Hey, I get Wi-Fi quite out here.
Yeah, boy, that's Amplia. But what you doing outside? Come inside and lime now.
I come in there.
Wi-Fi so fast, you'll be saying,
Hey, it's Amplia.
Magical Expressions Limited is the largest local importer and distributor of fresh cut stems, offering the widest range of beautiful flowers at the most affordable prices. Call us today at 701-6488, 701-6680, 728-6786, or visit our website to order.
Passage to Asia, ultra premium all-inclusive. St. Andrew's Golf Club Car Park, Mocha Marabal. Sunday, 1st February 2026 from 4 p.m. On stage, we are bringing to you Nyla Blackman, Raymond Rangaran, and Dylan Adan. The Camtasia with the All-Stars Band featuring Viking Ding Dong, College Boy Jassy, and Anika Berry. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes to tantalize your taste buds. Get your tickets online at Island E-Tickets, all regular outlets, or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
Food Basket. Food Basket, nation's #1 supermarket, bakery, restaurant, meat market, fresh producers, everything fantastic. For everyday low price, things real nice. Come in once, but to come back twice. Wholesale retail, everything for you. A real much of water, shop, fair, go view. Food Basket, the nation's #1 supermarket, bakery, restaurant, meat market, fresh producers, everything fantastic. Food Basket, Marketplace Go View, where shopping is a pleasure and the price is right.
Move from CXC to your business management degree in just over 2 years with the globally and ACTT recognized ABE qualification at CTS College. Students with limited CSEC passes or mature candidates with work experience can enroll. Each level can be completed in under 6 months, with a diploma awarded upon completion of each level and a bachelor's degree awarded at the end of the entire program. Contact CTS College today and ask about our flexible payment terms.
Panadol's new formula, 5 times faster than other paracetamol brands. There's no time to waste during special moments. When I need fast pain relief, I choose Panadol Rapid. With its new formula and exclusive technology, it's 5 times faster than other paracetamol, giving me effective pain relief. And it's also gentle on my stomach. Because my greatest gift is giving them special moments.
The Friday, look how we always working. The weekend come and we searching for a good time. A good time in the place. Stress on my mind and I need somewhere to...
Well, Friday right up until Carnival, definitely we will be getting you ready for all the major happenings of Carnival 2026. Today, no different, and we welcome, no stranger to the program, the servant chairman of the NACC, Mbao Mohini. Great to see you, as always.
My pleasure.
I know it's Carnival, you always make time to spend a little bit of the morning with me and the nation.
Yes.
And we're treating with the Young Kings 2026.
Definitely.
Well, the final list, I'm watching some of the names here, a very star-studded list of performers. So let's go through them together. I'll start. Aaron Duncan is doing birthplace.
Yes, Akeem Chance, jamming.
That's Pretty, yes. Akeem Chance, right? Then we have Andre Nelson, You Can't Stop the Music.
Darwin Greenwich Pharaoh.
That's right, Caston Cupid. He works here with us. That's our sportsman, you know. Caston, he's from Tobago. A song called Mr. Robert Ball, right?
Yes.
That's Dave Maiku, Patriot.
Mother Music.
His selection, Mother Music. Mr. Famous, and Junior Noel, that's his name. I know Mr. Famous for years. I didn't even know his real name, so I'm finding out. A song called Africa Rising.
Yes. And
Who's
we
this?
have Kadeem Graham.
Right, A Better Way. Then Mark Pear.
Yes.
How you feeling? Is this Nico Ash?
Yes, Nicholas Ashby, Nicholas.
With a song called Special Assignment.
Special Assignment.
Saint Nick, tribute to Calypsonians.
Yes, Nicholas Ashby. Then we have Niall Manswell.
My Prayer for Peace.
Yeah, who's a 4-time finalist in the Young Kings. Well, 5-time now.
All right.
Would be.
Right. Then I'm seeing Oscar B is in the mix. Well, Oscar Benjamin, Oscar B's real name. AI versus Man.
And Rivaldo London.
Right.
Water Thicker.
Then you got Master G, Robert Dean with Do Put Mede.
And Sherwin Barber.
Become
yeah.
A voicemail to Mother Kamala. So
an interesting lineup with interesting topics.
Yes, because I realize it's varying topics here.
Yes, and this year for the first time, given the increase in the numbers that we experienced last year and the further increases this year, we hosted a semi-finals.
Yes,
which was at the Carnival Village on the 18th of the month. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what's your start time? I recognize it's the Queen's Park Savannah, and you're looking at Tuesday, the 3rd of February.
7:30 p.m.
First Tuesday next month.
Yes, definitely.
7:30 start time.
Yes.
And everyone will be singing, but with backing band. We're talking here scores. People have to do rehearsals, practice, live music.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Fantastic. What's the purse? What's the other than the bragging rights and having the honor of being crowned a young king? What else is in store for the winner this year?
Okay, we have not released any prize as yet, but we will be doing that shortly.
That's right.
We're still working on that.
And as per usual, the young king, once they win, they are retired immediately. They can't come back and defend.
Well, the purpose and intent of the Young Kings competition, which this year is actually the 40th edition, not the 40th year, because we lost 2 years during COVID, when all we had was what we call a challenge edition in one of those years to give the artist something, but it was not for a Young King title. So this year is actually the 40th edition, and it was established to give opportunity for a new artist to get national recognition. So they get the recognition. Now we say, you move on and use that recognition to continue to build your career. And so that's the concept behind it.
Of course, and I recall past winners being David Rudder and we're talking here some
the first was King Luther. David Rudder was the second.
Yes.
And then you had Bali third. And down the line over the years,
That's right. Yes, David Rudder in 86.
Yes,
when he
you
took
had
everything.
Marshall Montano, 91. You had...
I think Cohen Dubois was also a
Cohen Dubois was a winner.
Yes.
Brian London, Kurt Allen. Yeah, the names keep rolling on.
Yeah, that's a star-studded winner's row, as it were, for the Young King competition.
No, but the Young Kings really did a lot to bring new persons into the art form, because you see what we found at that time, it was just going on in a circle. Sparrow, Kitchener, Rose, Shadow, so we said, look, as a matter of fact, the title Young King came from a Calypsonian, right, who said, I am a young king. And we said, well, wait, now that sounds like a good title.
Yes. And the rest is history, as they say.
Yeah, the rest is history.
What's the, is there admission attached to the Young King competition, or is it open to all?
Well, the semi-finals will be open to all, but at the Savannah, the charge is going to be $250. And you could get tickets at the NECC building, 40 Duke Street in Port of Spain, or from the Calypsonians themselves or any of the NECC members.
And this is the grandstand
audience,
and I would imagine The big stage.
The big stage, yeah.
So they perform into grandstand. Is there a North Stand this year? Yeah, of course there is always in the North Stand. Was it just a grandstand performance, or do they have to work the North and the Grand?
Well, I am not sure what would eventually happen. All right, I'm not sure.
I think it might be the Grand, because I mean that's a special skill set, and
yeah,
I don't know.
I think it's going to be the grandstand.
Grandstand for sure. Yes. Well, I mean, obviously, it's back. It's happening for 2026, the Young King competitions. Have you already, I guess, in terms of the judges, you have commissioned your judges already, or that's still in the works?
Definitely. But we try to have a broader base of judges. We have, it should be 12 or more.
All right.
I am not organizing the panel, but I know definitely we'd have had 12 in the semis, and we may add on some in the finals.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward, because I mean, Young King, it's a mainstay in the carnival. It's one of the actual early crowns, really, early titles.
Yes, it
in
is.
The carnival. So, as always, Mbao, thank you so much for being here, and congrats in advance. It's going to be a great success. 2026 version of Young Kings.
Good. And come out and support the art form, because as I was telling them, you go on the stage as an individual, but you are part of the Calypso fraternity.
Of course.
Okay? And Calypso, as we know, has made a major contribution to the culture generally, as well as the Calypsonian is one who's supposed to inform, enlighten, educate, and entertain.
The newspaper of the day. That's what they call the Calypsonian.
Yes.
And by all the best, Young Kings, first Tuesday in February, Queen's Park Savannah Grandstand, be there. We transition from the Kaiso conversation straight into Pan. Let's get some details concerning Pan semis and the medium and large bands prelims. See you soon.
I could take you into a different zone. Switch off everything, you don't need a phone. I'll have a hammock in the backyard. Yes.
Clifton Hill Beach Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Penny and Dane Ball presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
PRW, the People's Company. Check us for all your computer and electronic needs. Get a laptop, printer, bag combo, only $2,650. Samsung A9 tablet, $1,199. 85-inch Samsung TV, $9,999. Need a printer? We've got it. Get a PS5 console from $5,300. Get an 8-channel security combo for $3,000. Call PRW today.
Step into ABC Doors and Windows, where quality meets variety. Discover premium wooden, steel panel, fiberglass, and steel security doors alongside aluminum, UPVC, and steel windows designed for strength and durability. At ABC, we're always a better choice, delivering products built to last and service you can rely on. Visit our showroom at 1 Chancotrace, El Socorro South, or call 638-7184 to make your dream home a reality.
Clifton Hill Beach Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Penny and Dane Ball presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel new band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
Kwesi Moore joins me, PRO of Pan Trinbago. When Kwesi's in the building, you know, it's at that time, it's prelims, it's semis, it's really the intimate details as to how to, whether get the tickets, the timing, just the full info as we prepare for the greatest show. And Pan is definitely part of the conversation. We're not talking about its far-reaching impact, but this is the Mecca, and we must treat with panorama and, of course, I'm seeing Kwesi here. We treating with the medium and large conventional bands for the prelims and the medium and large conventional bands for the semis. Happy Carnival, Kwesi. Great to see you.
Happy Carnival, Jason. Hey, tired is an understatement right now.
I could only imagine, bro, because it's practice. I mean, you as much as you're a PRO, you're also involved.
I'm very much, I'm a member of a large band. So imagine reaching home after 1 this morning and then having to set my alarm for the lovely 4 o'clock this morning, for something this morning to get down the road.
I could only imagine. You know, I saw. Well, before we even get into the semis and the finals, well done on the school panorama. I recognize you all did the seniors in Port of Spain, and then I saw something with the juniors.
Right. So
in Skinner Park.
Right. The junior bands, the under 19 and under, and the 21 and under, that competition was held last week Sunday by Pan Trinbago, but the one that you saw in Skinner Park was the Ministry of Education hosting the school's panorama.
All right, so that was a different scenario.
So that was a different scenario. Yeah.
Fantastic. But I mean, both when I was looking at the footage, well attended, lots of young people. You know, and what I'm happy about is the prospect of the continuity with the instrument. When you're seeing like 5-year-olds, 6-year-olds holding their own, I'm saying, wow, Pan is in a good place.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I really love to see the amount of young people engaged in playing the national instrument, but Junior Panorama is a lovely reminder of the amount of young people that sit down and enjoy the national instrument as well. I mean, all these young people and their peers and the schools came out to support the peers that were on stage for the Junior Panorama competition. It was an excellent show. I think 15,000 or so persons were attended. It's one of our major events, if I would say, for the season as well. Very well attended. And those junior bands put on a show,
of course,
a major show. And I mean, if you see any of the clips that were circulating online, you would see drummers 15 feet up in the air with fireworks behind them, or you see a spaceship rising behind a band. It was crazy.
No, it's full theater now.
Full theater, but a phenomenal time.
And truth be told, that was actually my intro to Pan, school panorama back in '94 with Belmont Secondary, and the memories are still fresh in my mind. I had such a time. I didn't even care where we placed it. It was just that there is a magic that happens when you're on stage and everybody's in unison.
That's right.
Only those who experience it understand what we're talking about.
Can't beat it at all.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So tell me, prelims. Let's treat with the prelims before we get to semis, because I mean, I'll get to semis just now, but how are we looking for the prelims?
Prelims right now is on the way for the medium bands, first of all. So we would have started a couple of days ago in the eastern region.
And that's happening in the actual theaters,
in the different communities. And that is one of the amazing things of the panorama competition in of itself, the kind of impact that we have all across the length and breadth of Trinidad and Tobago. So we would have been in the east, we would have been in South Central for the past 2 days. This evening we head to Tobago, and we wrap up the medium prelims in the north on Saturday.
And when it's a particular orchestra's night, the supporters, it's just the yard itself, it's a magic. There's a certain energy within the space.
When the community comes out, especially to support their band, and they don their jersey or their shirt, and they're like, boy, they put on the best 7 minutes, 8 minutes of their life.
Fantastic. Well, semis, the big question is there still tickets readily available? Is there still a space in the North Stand? Because we know there's been over the years the bulk buying by corporate entities. And listen, it's an open market. Organizations, companies, want to go out there with a work group and have that camaraderie and celebrate. But I guess for the individual who wants to just go with a friend or two, is there still a ticket or two available?
Well, yeah, that's why I'm here. That is exactly why I'm here, to let persons know that, yes, there still are tickets available for the medium and large band conventional semi-finals, the Savannah Party that we all look forward to, that is happening on Sunday the 1st of February 2026. Ticket prices for the North Stand, the much anticipated North Stand, is $500, and for the Grandstand it is $400 for that day. And of course we enjoy the sounds of the top 14 medium, top 14 large conventional orchestras. And as I didn't wrap up the prelims conversation, because after we finish medium on Saturday, we do start immediately with the large band prelims that is taking place on Sunday in the East. Of course then we continue with in South on Monday, Tobago on Tuesday, and of course we wrap up with the Northern large bands on Wednesday the 28th of January, which is the big pan crawl that everybody does look forward to. We start in All Stars, we go to Renegades, we proceed along Traffic Road, and we end at Desperados Steel Orchestra on Wednesday the 28th of January.
And all that happens the same night, because literally the judges will pass here the piece and then move to the next.
Yes, depending on which region we're on. But we're doing one region per night. Yes.
Wow. And people literally crawl, people move from...
tens of thousands of persons move. I mean, I remember one band in particular had to block off the streets. I mean, on Renegades, had to block off Renegades Way, as we would call it, and set up big LED screens to allow persons to be able to watch their prelims performance. And that is the case by every band. Tens of thousands move around, and they take that trek through Port of Spain. But that is just the finale of it. We, of course, start in the East on Sunday, and of course, kicking us off would be our reigning large band champions, Republic Bank Exodus.
Pan is really a bridging sometimes of a class gap, and I'll say this because many times I've seen where extreme uptown people who, CEOs and these folks on a level, if it's one time they'll come in town and they'll trud and walk the ground and interact with the ground, is for Pan,
It's Panorama.
And you see the interaction, and you see an energy and a vibe being exchanged, and I'm saying, look at that, look how Pan able to bridge a gap.
It's a big unifying force. That's how we say there at Pan Trinbago. I mean, it's so much. It's a unifying force. It is work being done in communities. It is young people being engaged in positive activity. It is a safe space for young women. It's just this overall big melting pot of all things good in Trinidad and Tobago, and we're extremely proud of it.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. And then, of course, the Pan semis, we're going to get back to that. I'm happy to know that tickets are still available.
But going quickly.
Quickly. I would imagine, because, by the time people try to wait last minute too, and that's the problem.
Don't do that.
And then you don't know, and you got to go outside and negotiate with somebody, and they've got a markup. So it's 500 for the North, 400 for the Grand. Where are tickets available?
So you could get tickets physically at our head office in Port of Spain at 55 Dundonald Street. In Port of Spain, for those of you that are not able to make the trek all the way to Port of Spain, you can purchase tickets at our South Central Regional Office at number 9B Dennis Sprangalang Hall Street in San Fernando. That is just near to Skinner Park. Alternatively, you could purchase your tickets online via Pan Trinbago's website, www.pantrinbago.co.tt. And of course, if you do come in office, you can pay via cash, via links, credit card, things like that. And there is also a pay-per-view option for those international viewers and listeners who may not be able to be here in time. We could also check it out on our website, and it's only $30 USD.
If you're not a corporate entity, is there a ticket cap for individuals?
Not necessarily, no.
Okay. Well, listen, folks, tickets are still, I am actually surprised tickets are still available. I am taken aback with that particular piece of information, but I know, based on what you're saying now, it will not be for long.
That would not be for long. The flow of persons in and out of the office to purchase the physical tickets has been non-stop, so I can just imagine what the online ticket sales are as well.
Let me tell you, Kwesi, truth be told, I know people who fly in from Miami, flying from New York for Pan semis alone, and then go their way,
Savannah Party is a big deal.
Yeah, boy, Well, let me tell you, and I guess things kick off very early.
So yes, because it's so many bands, we do start at 1 p.m. on Sunday, the 1st of February in the Queen's Park, Savannah. And I assure you, if you've attended a Pan Trinbago event recently, especially the school's Panorama the other day, you'd know that we run things on time and quickly. We do our best to get that done.
What's the game plan to ensure that there's a smooth flow of bands? Because I know, obviously, it takes a lot of manpower, obviously it takes a lot to get the racks up on the stage and then to transition off and then to set up. Is there any way we could get that done a bit faster?
I mean, primarily we do have our stage management team who have been working most efficiently for the past few years to get the panorama done quickly, led by, of course, our very own Siobhan Mitchell and Malcolm Gordon. We thank them for all the work that they do, but we also partner with an external company to help make the show run on time, and as well we expect the cooperation of our member bands, because a lot of them do have their own security marshals in place to usher the bands on and usher them off, and we expect that they will be fully cooperative for this event and all others moving forward.
And I would imagine parking, as per usual, will be in the Queen's Park
Savannah, in and around, yeah.
That's right. That's right. Well, let me tell you, it's on Pan Semis. It's when Pan Semis comes around, you know that Carnival is around the corner. Pan Semis to me marks that if it's a 400, if Carnival is a 400-meter race, Pan Semis to me is like the 200 meters as you bend that corner, about to hit the home stretch. You kind of know that Carnival is around the corner in the heat of it now.
Absolutely right.
Oh my goodness.
And I mean, it would be remiss of me not to mention our partners and sponsors for this event. And of course, we're primarily grateful for all of them. The work of the Ministry of Culture and Community Development, the National Carnival Commission of Trinidad and Tobago, the sponsors for the panorama, specifically the Tobago House of Assembly. We do have Carib Brewery on board, the National Flour Mills, Trinidad and Tobago Mortgage Bank, BPTT, and yeah, Kenton Group of companies.
Fantastic. Kwesi, any protocols in terms of when you're coming into the North Stand, any prohibited items you want to give folks a little idea as to what not to bring into the North Stand?
There are not any prohibitions in that sense. You come with the coolers. If you come with a crew, your crew walk with the coolers. Bigger posses tend to rent out tents as well, so they have a stationary place where they can handle their food and drink, and just able to enjoy themselves in the North Stand. So no prohibitions as it stands, but just be safe and responsible.
That's right. Yeah. Well, hey, it's medium and large band prelims, so the crawl will happen for the large bands very soon. Right, and then once the list is out as to who makes the semis, we all head to the Queen's Park Savannah. North Stand and, well, I guess Grandstand too, right? but I think most folks really try to get in the North. That's where the action is for the Pan Trinbago, well, for the Panorama semi-finals. And then, of course, finals is on Carnival Saturday as per usual.
For the large bands.
For the large bands.
Right, that's on the 14th, but for the medium bands, it takes place on the 8th.
Fantastic.
Of February.
Any closing remarks, Kwesi?
Trinidad and Tobago will be last minute. They'll be calling down Pan Trinbago name in the media and all kinds of things because they didn't get your tickets now, and this is the opportunity to do so while they are still available. And we'll have a grand time in the Savannah on the 1st of February for the Savannah party.
Or don't do like me last year. I call it Kwesi any day, no, Kwesi. What you gonna do for your boy?
Nah, boy. I'm bringing down my phone.
Yeah. Your phone probably.
You're the quintessential Trinidad, right?
Yeah. I'm ringing on this man's phone. Say, Kwesi, boy, what you gonna do for my boy? Pressure. Yeah, but you know, it worked out.
You make it.
Yeah, I made it. So this year, I'm not waiting no last minute. I'll be probably heading down to the head office as I'm finished this morning to pull my ticket one time. I am playing with that. Hey, we take a pause. We come back and do some housekeeping. Yeah, stay with us. See you soon.
What, boy? The game showing clean, dog.
Hey, it's fast internet and best entertainment I'm paying for, you know.
Yeah, girl. You heard my good ass?
Hey, the call not sticking. So why are you taking so long to reply to your messages?
Hey, I get Wi-Fi quite out here.
Yeah, boy, that's Amplia. But what are you doing outside? Come inside and lime now.
I come in there.
Wi-Fi so fast, you'll be saying,
hey, it's Amplia.
Panadol's new formula, 5 times faster than other paracetamol brands. There's no time to waste during special moments. When I need fast pain relief, I choose Panadol Rapid. With its new formula and exclusive technology, it's 5 times faster than other paracetamol, giving me effective pain relief. And it's also gentle on my stomach. Because my greatest gift is giving them special moments.
Hill Beach Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Penny and Dan Bowl presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
PRW, the People's Company. Check us for all your computer and electronic needs. Get a laptop, printer, bag combo, only $2,650. Samsung A9 tablet, $1,199. 85-inch Samsung TV, $9,999. Need a printer? We've got it. Get a PS5 console from $5,300. Get an 8-channel security combo for $3,000. Call PRW today.
Welcome to Holiday Inn Express and Suites.
Do enjoy, Stacey. You want some coffee?
Can I have a
Perfect then.
That's exactly what we need.
Hey, the pool is this sweet.
Whatever you're here for, we're here for you. Stay smart at the Holiday Inn Express and Suites.
Welcome back. Let's remind you ways you can contact us to join me live on set or via the Zoom line. tmb@cnc3.co.tt. That's our email address. Nice, short, concise. We'll get back to you and hopefully I'll see you soon. Let's head across to our social media handles, Instagram, Facebook, and X. Very active. And we stay on top of all the news so you could be on top of what's happening in and around the country. Another platform for that is the CNC3 mobile app, your #1 source for verified breaking news, all your favorite content on demand. Get it today on your smartphone. Let's move across to the Trinidad and Tobago Guardian, 108 years in the business. To be out here so long, I think we kind of know what we're doing. And we've been part of the fabric for a long time, so we give thanks for that, yeah? And you want to enjoy the digital Guardian, you could do so via guardian.co.tt. Let's take that break and we come back with Fat Royal QRCs, all-inclusive. Not this weekend, the last weekend of January. Put yourself in a gear. Full details. Fat Royal, up next.
Clifton Hill Beach Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Penny and Dan Bowl presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
We are your one-stop, most convenient, most helpful, most caring community pharmacy. Our pharmaceutical services include dispensing medicines, repeat dispensing, clinical governance, components, but you also have a fully stocked convenience store featuring our refreshment aisle, grocery lane, personal care products, toys, pet supplies. We are most conveniently located out of the traffic, just 2 minutes off the highway in Heartland Plaza, Endeavour, Chaguanas. Contact us on 220-8705 or 470-5938 and visit us soon. Stomach discomfort again? Bloating, cramps, irregular bathroom habits? Meet Vivera, your daily support for a balanced gut. Vivera works fast to help reduce the abdominal pain, ease bloating, and support healthy digestion. It helps restore balance to your gut so you can get back to feeling light, comfortable, and in control. Choose for real digestive relief, safe, effective, and trusted for both children and adults. Now available at pharmacies nationwide. Vivera, feel the difference.
Get ready for the grand opening of Calypso Review 2026 at the Arima Velodrome on Friday, January 23rd from 8 p.m. with Sugar Aloes along with the review stars Pink Panther, Skatey, Devon Steele, Singing Sonia, Michelle Henry, Mighty Diamond, Saint Nick, Nicole Grace, Maze, JD, Fire Tender, Sasha and Moses, Tempo, Black Prince, Nisa, Alana Sinette, Lakaman, Orlando Octave from Barbados, Mighty Gabby, your MCs, Marcus Batiste, Tommy Joseph, and the Chairman. Admission $150. Tickets for Arima at Michelle's Fashions, Massey Stores Broadway Arima, and at the door till showtime. Then on Saturday, January 24th, it's the grand opening of the review tent at the SWWTU Hall, right around Port of Spain. Showtime 8 p.m. Admission $200. Tickets for the Port of Spain show at the review box office, SWWTU Hall.
Visit Tire Clinic Marketing, New Truck and OTR Tire Service Center at number 30 and 32 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Call today at 665-8973 or 672-3419. Alignment services available. Tire Clinic Marketing, Truck and OTR Service Center. A tire for every need.
Cold or flu? Take Panadol multi-symptoms. Relief in minutes. 7 cold and flu symptoms. Panadol. Release starts here.
Step into ABC Doors and Windows, where quality meets variety. Discover premium wooden, steel panel, fiberglass, and steel security doors alongside aluminum, UPVC, and steel windows designed for strength and durability. At ABC, we're always a better choice, delivering products built to last and service you can rely on. Visit our showroom at 1 Chanka Trace, El Socorro South, or call 638-7184 to make your dream home a reality.
Well, Chairman of the FET Royal Committee, Kenrick Harinath joins me. Kenrick, it's always great to see you. Let me extend Happy Carnival immediately. And this one is, to me, one of the I would say, the signature events of every carnival cycle, and that is QRC's all-inclusive. The venue alone sells this particular event because most of us know when we are passing around the Queen's Park Savannah, you admire the architectural majesty that is QRC. But to be there on the greens with that backdrop, Henrik boy, it's always a fun time for QRC.
Agreed, and thanks for having us this morning.
Yes, man, great to have you. Yeah. So I recognize you all going, you all strategic as always. Last day of the month when the Eagle land, so that obviously everybody top up and ready to go.
Well, we hope so. We are approaching that time for the event. The Eagle will be landing soon, as they said.
Most people
either expect the rush.
Either Eagle land this Friday or by next week. So people, I'm sure they will get you. Is it through the years you have seen like a last minute surge to get tickets?
It has always been like that. I think it's embedded in us, Trinis, that we decide late. Yeah. Our records show, and our history shows that over the last 8 days, there's always a heavy surge on ticket demands. However, tickets are moving rapidly, and there's a limited amount of 1,600 other tickets available still at all the outlets and at the Old Boys office.
And the outlets would be?
The 3 Bagalitos, which would be Long Circular Mall, Grand Bazaar, and C3. Then we have Champion Auto Services, Smiles Grill and Chill, Decky's in Woodbrook Place, Humidor in Woodbrook as well, and then we have 5 Häagen-Dazs outlets. They are shops at Twin City, Price Plaza, Queen's Park, Savannah, West Mall, and South Park.
Fantastic. Yeah. And of course, as you mentioned, Decky's old curiosity boy there too, Daryl Duke.
Yes,
I have to give Daryl a nice little shout out this morning. Yeah. What's the support like from the old boys? You know, I mean, granted, I guess it's like a reunion for you guys.
Well, ironically, I'm the chairman of the Fed Committee and also the president of the Old Boys Association. And yes, it is, quite frankly. There is always strong support from the alumni throughout the years, and we look forward to that. We do get some pushback in some cases with regards to price points, but it's an all-inclusive. And the younger generation of old boys try to come out as much as they can, but I think the dynamic of the event is also a challenge with regards to the all-inclusive against the popularity of cooler feds, right? So, but we do get overwhelming support from the alumni, but in general, the general public really supports the event.
No, it's a business model that would have worked. I think you all should keep it right there because, you know, from my recollection, the food is par excellence, and the entertainment, you'll always go all out. Who's on the bill for 2026?
Yeah, the entertainment, over the last 2 years in particular, we have put emphasis on the entertainment. In 2023, we did a complete review of the event, and this was done by HRC and a consultant, Holly Rajkumar consultants, and the review revealed that the FET had some weak points, and we wanted to concentrate now on how we make that event evolve over the next 5 years. So 24, we place a lot of emphasis on the entertainment, and also in 2025. Again in 2026, we're starting off with Delina Dan. We're going into Kez, the band. A-Team with Patrice.
Nice.
And we're closing off with Marshall Montano.
Fantastic.
We also have, as supporting acts and guest artists, Freetown Collective, Full Blown, Tasia, one other, I think we also have Young Brother on the cast. We are still deciding on one other act. That probably would come in, maybe the decision at the Fed Committee will be done today. And we are hoping to introduce 2 surprises. We're going to have a rhythm section, which will be playing throughout the event and especially during the changeover, because the name of the FET is Ramaje, and we're trying to link the rhythm section vibe into the whole over. So when the change out of the bands are taking place, the rhythm section will kick in. We are also introducing another surprise, which I really don't want to mention. I want to let the public be surprised when they get there, because during the changeover outside the rhythm sections, in keeping with the theme Ramaje, and a hint might be our FET is just before the big Savannah party.
Yes.
So that is a hint.
Okay, I understand where you're going.
So that is a hint.
Nice.
But we are hoping that creates the atmosphere on wrap the whole team around Ramaje, because Ramaje is the team this year.
Any stakeholders worked alongside you to make it happen this year?
Yeah, the association, since we adopted the FET in 2014, because it was run previously by the QRC Foundation under the heading Out of the Blue. And when they exited, we took it over in 2014. There was no event in 2013. And we made a conscious effort in 2014 and straight up to now to ensure that the QRC PTA and the administration is involved in the operation of the FET, in the planning. So all this is voluntary. The stakeholders, all the members of the group, strictly voluntary. So we have PTA involvement, the school involvement, and everybody comes together to host the event.
And there would have been major improvements to the school infrastructure-wise. I've seen you all put up some cricket nets and all that kind of stuff too. So I know that the funds from this event is channeled right back into the school.
Yeah, It is through the association. We have continued to support all the financial demands and co-curricular demands of the college, right? QRC is 100% government. So, meaning that the physical plant, and because it's a sensitive space, because it's a historical site and a heritage site, there is very little we can do on the outside.
Yeah.
So, in the sense of improving the aesthetics. So, a lot of the work that has to be done is on the inside, to ensure that the heritage status remains.
Well, again, we're going to party with the QRC team, Fete Royal, not Royal. I don't know where we get the Royal from. It's Royal, as Royalians, right?
And Queen's Royal College.
And that's Queen's Royal College. Come on, folks. I know the extra E on the you know. But let me tell you, Henry, congrats in advance. I'll definitely be there. I'll see you, and full support to Team QRC on this one. Let's put the information up one more time as we party in this must-go, all-inclusive for Carnival 2026.
Before I demit, I would just like to say to general public and through your opportunity to say that the schools need the support and come out and support the school fest.
And we will. Let's head to the 7 a.m. news update. See you soon.
Good morning, I'm Keyshan Haynes with headline news on CNC3 and the TBC radio network. As Parliament debates legislation that would give law enforcement enhanced powers in the designated zones of special operations, the Police Complaints Authority has reaffirmed that it will operate strictly in accordance with its statutory mandate. The PCA says it does not comment on parliamentary debate, but maintains that any complaints involving police officers will be investigated independently, impartially, and in keeping with the law. Under the proposed legislation now before the Senate, police and defense force will be able to conduct searches without a warrant and restrict movement in certain areas. While the defense minister has said limiting some constitutional rights is necessary to suppress crime, independent senators have raised concerns, pointing to Jamaica, where similar laws coincided with an increase in fatal police shootings. Locally, the PCA reports 68 fatal police killings last year and 4 so far for 2026. Soon, commuters who use the inter-island ferry service are expected to travel aboard the MV Blue Wave Harmony, which has been leased by the government at a cost of approximately US $25,000 per day, or just over US $10 million for the year. According to the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, the larger vessel docked at the port of Port of Spain around 8:30 a.m. and will enter official service once regulatory approvals and required onboarding and compliance processes are completed. The ministry said the Blue Wave Harmony, which is 2 years newer than the Cabo Star, has improved passenger amenities, including 73 passenger cabins, a 142-seat self-service restaurant, as well as lounge and entertainment areas. It added that the vessel also includes improved accessibility features, including a passenger lift, and the public will be updated soon as these final requirements are completed and the vessel is cleared to begin operations. National Carnival Commission Chairman Peter Kanai says there were no discussions with organizers of the Ultimate Soca Champion before the international competition was shelved due to lack of funding. Kanai told CNC3 News organizers wrote to the Ministry of Culture and Community Development and copied the NCC, meaning any decision on funding would have had to come from the ministry. He explained that the NCC itself must also access funding through the ministry before releases are approved by the Ministry of Finance. Attempts by CNC3 News to obtain comment from Culture Minister Michelle Benjamin were unsuccessful up to news time. The Ultimate Soca Champion was introduced for Carnival 2025 as a replacement platform for the International Soca Monarch. Despite strong local and international interest, organizers say unanswered funding requests within a reasonable time means the competition cannot be held. Those were your 7 a.m. headlines. You'll have a news update at 8 a.m. on the TBC radio network.
Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Spinny and Daneball presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
So happy to have with me on the set as we welcome everyone to the second hour, Aine Earl Williams. She's here with me to treat with a fantastic pop-up market that's happening in, of all places, Queen's Hall Lobby. What a location. I don't know you pulled that one off, Aine, but you pulled off a real good one there. That's a real amazing and central location. Yes. Parking readily available. And we're treating with fashion. Yes. It's a pop-up fashion market.
Yes, a fashion market. So all total local. Get yourself ready for the carnival season. You can get from your fete wear, Monday wear, things for the road, everything in between.
Accessories also?
Accessories as well, body and beauty even. Because we do have in between the carnival season, it's still Valentine's Day Carnival Saturday.
It's true.
So we could get a little something, we could put together some packages for you, for whoever that special person may be.
What about a couple items for the men? Because I know the women will be covered across the board. I mean, you mentioned Monday wear and stuff, but for the men who want to go in and get a nice, unique piece that will stand out in the all-inclusive.
We do have a couple brands. We have one from Tobago doing some men's shirts, and we also have Christy Caribbean as well too, doing sustainable fashion. You could get a full t-shirt, shirt, linen pants from these brands. So we have some, so we have the men covered as well.
Now, not everyone will want to work with hard cash. Is there a card facility to accept who want to do card payments?
Yeah, so some of the individual brands themselves have their machines, and then we also facilitate to anyone else that doesn't have. You can then come to the Fashion Arch table and be able to pay via card.
So we know it's at Queen's Hall. What's the date we're looking at?
It's next Friday, Friday 30th, from 3 to 9 p.m.
You're smart. Well, you put it in place when the eagle land. Eagle.
And I know you just have curiosity, so you could still, even if you didn't have your outfit, you could come and get the full outfit just before the fete.
Yeah, I mean, people really waiting to just catch their breath. So I know at the end of the month is where folks will kind of jump out again.
We usually do it. I find the closest time to the month end period when people have that extra income and that revenue to spend, and then they're able to support local as much as you can.
How important is it in the carnival fashion, I would say, ecosystem to really come out there? I'm seeing people really going the extra mile to be unique, to not go after, let's say, the international brands. They're more buying local, and when they step out, you know that definitely this shirt, this pants, this dress, this skirt, it's a one of a kind, basically.
Yeah, and I think too, carnival is a time of expression. So I think now more than ever, we're seeing people actually responding to local even more. And they're actually looking, as I said, for that unique piece. So even though we might have 10 shirts, it's 10 different prints, 10 different styles. You know, so we can step out and actually say that this is mine, and then I can say too, it's from Trinidad and Tobago.
So we're seeing some pictures here on screen. Walk me through what's happening.
So we have here fly designs. We have, of course, the hoodie in terms of jewelry, all handmade, sand jewels. So you can get your fete wear, your all-inclusive, your cooler fete situations can happen as well.
All that is locally made?
Yes, everything locally made. Suka, so you're getting the feather earrings. We're making things too specific to the carnival season, right? Again, the hoodie with the Corey shell earrings. You can even get feathered colors as well too. Everything that you see on the screen is handmade. This as well as crochet. This is also handmade.
Wow.
So you can show too that we can stand up to the foreign brands in terms of what we have to produce here in Trinidad and Tobago.
How important are accessories to a woman's final look?
Very important. It kind of gives the stage, so you would have seen just now that yellow dress, the accessories here, even like what I'm wearing now, everything I'm wearing is local. So you're seeing too, we can express ourselves even in the simplest of outfits. Our accessories can then tell that story. And everything is unique, handmade, right here from Trinidad and Tobago.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so you're seeing fly designs, we have triple steppers, things for it. So you have, as I said, all-inclusive school or fet. Everything in between, you can get an outfit.
I guess going in, you'll have to kind of know your size because I guess you don't really have that option to, let's say...
No, we have try-on stations.
Oh, serious?
Yes.
Oh,
you get the full experience. It's not just a pop-up. You see something you wanted, you can try on. You have the designer there to help you. We sometimes have stylists even there to help you to put outfits together, so that when you're ready to leave, you are comfortable enough to just put things on and go to the event.
So it's the last Friday of the month, Queen's Hall.
Yes.
What's your timing?
3 to 9. And we have some special treats as well in store. We have homemade ice cream available, chocolates, local as well, and even some jams. So we have things too for some of the tourists that might be in here by next week. They can also get something to carry home.
I guess a little music pumping too in the background?
Of course. Vibes for the entire time.
Fantastic.
So you come with your wallet, we have the fashion, we have the vibes.
And I guess, you know, your park, Queen's Hall car park.
The car park is open for you. The full car park is open.
And it's free admission, you go
Free
in.
admission. You don't pay anything. All you're paying for is whatever you purchase.
This is what installment is this particular installment?
In terms of carnival pop-ups, for me, the Fashion Arch is turning 10 years this year. But in terms of pop-ups, this is my 9th year.
Fantastic.
Yes.
And I guess the pop-up market, is it that you see regular faces or do you see new people all the time?
We see the regular faces, and then we see new ones too based on the way that we've curated. So we have a couple new brands we try to include every year, and their customers will be coming in. So that's new customers to the space. But every year we see a lot of our regulars.
So Ayin, for those looking on, you would have piqued their interest. I'm sure obviously all your vendors would be already catered for this pop-up. But let's say for future pop-ups, how could folks contact you to at least probably just, you know, I guess to show you their
what
stuff,
they have to offer.
And then you could probably include them at some point down the road.
Sure, yeah. So we do actually do maybe 2 or 3 pop-ups locally, and then I also do things internationally, carrying the brands away. The Fashion Arch TT on Instagram, the Fashion Arch on Facebook, or I also have a boutique, so we have a permanent space for some of these brands, the Fashion Arch Gallery.
And where's that?
Gattaca Street in Woodbrook, right behind Johnny Q.
Oh, right, be serious?
Yes, so right off the avenue.
Okay.
And we've been there for about a year now. We were in St. James previously.
The Fashion Arch,
yes.
So you actually have a brick and mortar?
Yes, we do have the brick and mortar. So we're all about us connecting the public to local, and then the local to more revenue and more awareness.
So you're the founder of Fashion Arch.
Yes.
Who else is, you know, I mean, you're clearly the face, you're the voice, but I'm sure there are people in the background that keep this arch up and running. Who else is part
I'm
of
actually
it?
most times chief cook and bottle washer.
Serious? Yeah.
But I do have persons who assist me, like with social media. I have a sales assistant at the store. But most things, if you're not, you'll be seeing me.
That's right.
Yeah.
And the birth of Fashion Arch really came from what?
I actually started doing another fashion market with some other colleagues back 10, 12 years ago. And while we were doing those pop-ups, I realized, because it started as a consultancy, it still is, branding and marketing. We have the talent here, but as it pertains to people being able to promote themselves, build on their businesses and their operations, is where the consultancy started. So while I was doing that fashion market, because back then we had a lot of more artisanal and food markets, we didn't have anything specific to fashion. A lot of the brands needed help. So I started the Fashion Arch to be that connector for them and to tell their stories.
And it's been a great journey so far?
So far, yes. Of course, it's been rocky, but it's been enjoyable. That's why I'm still here. As I said, this year's 10 years, so I obviously have to love what I've been doing.
Yeah, for sure. And I think, you know, obviously the location is what's blowing my mind, because I know Queen's Hall, it's a multi-purpose space.
Yes.
But I really can't recall I would have heard Queen's Hall being the location for a pop-up, and I think it's a win-win.
I think so, and I'm truly grateful too for the Queen's Hall team. I think this is about the 4th or 5th year I've been with them. So since before COVID, I've been doing it there. I think being able to solidify that space has really kind of brought a home to the Carnival pop-up itself.
So as it says on screen, fetwear, accessories, swim and body.
Yes, body and beauty.
And beauty. So hold on, there are people there with like creams and that kind of stuff too?
Body, oils, soaps. Yes, all natural. You could even get body scrubs, and as I said, you could put together packages then to actually do something for Valentine's Day, or just to take back to see that you have something from Trinidad and Tobago, made in TNT.
You know, we have real talent here, you know.
So many. It's 37 brands I have in this space. That's all I could accommodate, but the request was much more.
Yeah, look at that, 37 entrepreneurs.
Local brands.
Local brands. And I'm sure lots of what you're seeing, I mean, lots of what I wear actually on stage, it's either from a local designer, and the next thing I would do, I'll go to like our cloth stores.
Right.
And I'll buy a nice material and get a seamstress to make
something for you, to suit you.
Because I know it's unique, and I know it's not like I'll pull up and see somebody else in the same kit. I think that kind of does be like, oh.
Yes, it does kind of, it sours the vibe a bit. It kind of,
then the big conversation as to who was rocking it better.
Exactly, who wore it best.
Yeah, you know.
But I think, as I said, a lot of them do a lot, the brands, they do a lot of one-of-ones. So as I said, when you step out there, it's you alone. Even if someone is wearing the same thing, the style is sometimes totally different.
So through your fashion lens, what's trending? What's the fashion trend for Carnival 2026?
Color for sure is the main thing, but we are also seeing neons coming in. Floral is always a big thing. We have a lot of brunch parties, breakfast parties, so we see the floral coming in, as you can see my pants here too. And then you're also seeing now the metallics coming back into style.
Shiny.
Yeah,
the shine is back. Don't lie. That's for women, not men.
Why not? A guy could still put on something. It doesn't have to be the entire piece. You could put it in maybe in a strip coming down here or on your sleeve. Something.
The shine is back, yes?
Yeah, shine and share.
Wow. I'm going to take a note here. I mean, because I'm still trying to figure out certain outfits for certain events, right?
Go for the shine.
Go all out.
Yes.
Jump out myself.
I think so. Carnival is the time to, if you're not doing it any other time, do it then.
I'm going to take a note, eh? If you see me something shiny, I'll tell you, Ayin, tell me to do that, eh?
That's all right.
All right. How can folks find you, Ayin?
Again, so Instagram, The Fashion Arch TT, Facebook, The Fashion Arch, or if not, at The Fashion Arch Gallery, Gattaca Street.
Yes, it's the Carnival Pop-Up Market. Let's enjoy some of these pictures one more time before we take the break. Just a little flavor as to what's on offer. The last Friday of the month at Queen's Hall, so that's the info there. Carnival Pop-Up, hosted by The Fashion Arch. And again, you could just...
So triple steppers, they do fully leather, fly style. The designer's actually in the middle there in that picture. This is also fly as well too, fly style designs. What else we have? We have the Hootie, that's also the designer. So she does a lot of talismans. She uses things. We have sand jewels with tie-dye.
This real nice.
Jewels, yeah,
this piece nice.
Suka handmade jewelry. Again, the Hootie with the adornments. 4LG Creations with the bags. Diane Carlton, earrings and dress.
Nice.
And Loud by a Fear.
Well. It's on. Queen's Hall. Be there. Ayin, all the best and happy Carnival.
Thank you so much. Happy Carnival to you too.
We take the pause. We come back. Much more around the corner. See you soon.
Hold on, ride it. I love you what I see in front of me. Slow down, time it. I love you what I see in front of me.
What, boy? The game showing clean, dog.
Hey, it's fast internet and best entertainment I paying for, you know.
Yeah, girl. You heard my good ass?
The call not sticking. So why you taking so long to reply to your messages?
Hey, I get Wi-Fi quite out here.
Yeah, boy, that's Amplia. But what are you doing outside? Come inside and lime now.
I come in there. Wi-Fi so fast, you'll be saying,
Hey, it's Amplia.
At Cruise Inn Hotel and Yachting Center, we're all about time. In fact, once you check in, there's no time to lose. Reconnect with a little family time. Make a splash with some pool time. Spend some treasured quality time. Or just immerse yourself in some quiet time. Indulge your senses at dinner time. We even have the perfect venue when it's your celebration time. So it's high time you visit Cruise Inn. Choose our day pass or call 607-4000 to make your dinner or hotel reservations or to find out more about our event spaces. Take a time out at Cruise Inn Hotel and Yachting Center.
Clifton Hill Beach Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Spinny and Danbo presents Cultural Cardio. Aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel bands. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
Like this is respectfully used. Don't get in a party.
Let it groove, let it groove.
Grooving and jamming. Grooving and jamming. The music's easy.
It's too nice, boy. Yes, full blown. Well done. Well done. Well done. That's definitely one of the forerunners of Carnival 2026. Now, while we enjoy the music and enjoy the festivities, it's definitely still important to discuss the leading stories of the day, and that's why we took to the city to ask in real time the opinion, people's thoughts on the zones of special operations. So let's get across to that conversation. It's what the ground's saying, and let me tell you, the ground had lots to say on that particular talking point. Let's enjoy. Take it in. Find out your take on the zones of special operation if you're following that development, and just your take on, you know, that particular initiative to highlight or at least put patrols in certain areas that they deem, I guess, hotspots, as it were.
Well, given the current crime situation, I think it's a good initiative. However, they need to apply it properly, because there's room for discrimination and thing within it. Yeah.
What you think could be done to ensure that there is a balance and there is fairness when officers operate within these zones, and just on a whole, basically?
They could probably have more persons or more agencies involved in the process, so that there's more transparency and accountability, so that it's not just the police alone doing whatever and having the final say that there's somebody still to check the police and have them in balance.
Well, I do think it's a good idea, actually, right? Because to me, it might limit the crime in some aspects, in terms of like Port of Spain, especially an area where it's high. It's a high crime area. Yeah.
And that's the reality, and people want to feel safe.
I think it has a post there.
Right.
Yeah.
But let me ask, how could they make it fair and balanced? Because I guess some of the concerns from citizens would be if it's used in a way to discriminate or to put a stigma on certain people or certain areas. How we could treat with it and make sure it's balanced.
Some place like Laventille, I would think it needs that. Yeah.
And you live there, so you'll welcome that?
Yeah, yes I will.
I for that. If they want to put 10 police in 10, I for that. Because deterrent is one of the things crime hate. See deterrent? They hate that. They can't get around that. Yeah, but we too tiny to be worried about crime. But we suppose every house, almost every house you want to that, know who's the bad boy or who didn't shop in by the corner or who didn't shop in the district. Every area. I a man I move around my country all because of my job. I a security man. And I tell you, people do the impossible. I want to make a little small tiny off Bitcoin. Now they don't want PNM anymore. Whole entire country decide on that. But they want the same habits. They want the ghost gang, they want stupid crime, they want to be killing unnecessary. They still want it. So what all they want to change for? What all they voting for? This election win because a lot of PNMite went UNC. It's a known factor. So what all they for? All they want the same thing again? No. Or they want the head change and the tail doing the same thing? No. We all have to contribute to the success and the changes we have to make for the future. And then what you are going on with Venezuela and Iran and Sudan, and they want the bloodshed to come over here too. We don't want bloodshed here. I want to call up a pension when the man come.
I must say that I am a PNM from birth and I'm not changing.
and I want this to go on here. I am a PNM. But it's just a little handful of clowns in each community doing misbehaving, don't intend to change, don't intend to work nowhere, just distress people. So I will go with it, but I just have one problem that the handful of people who misbehaving causing a whole community to punish, and that is unfair to the abiding citizens. So don't shut them down completely, because I live in Mova and higher up to me have a stigma and I go get shut down because of them and I'm law abiding. But I'm saying go after them, root it out, and let us get rid of crime once and for all. I agree with it only because the crime is too much. It is overbearing. And deal with some of the parents who saying, I can't talk to he and I can't talk to she. You can't make no child and tell me you can't talk to them. When certain hour you don't have to lock, and who outside stay out. When the police hold you, don't call me, because my house have to have rules. I say come in, come in. You're not working nowhere, not a man or woman in here. So deal with some of the parents. You see the parents, boy, it's we boy, not me. We, some of the parents, have this thing going on because I'm not making no child and they're not following my instructions. And all of that is why Kamala had to come and bring this thing on us. And it's unfair. It's unfair to the law-abiding, because in every community, it has law-abiding citizens, right? And some communities are afraid of the little clowns on them, so they're afraid to. And another thing, we can't talk to the police. I will never talk to the police. They go back and say, who tell them? And the clowns coming after them. So that creating another problem in the communities. They does it. I saw it with my eyes when I was a younger woman by a neighbor of mine, and she had us to move out. Yes.
Well, when the ground talk, we listen, and clearly, varying views, a chance to really hear from the man and woman on the ground, moving through the city as to their opinion, their take on the leading stories of the day. From what the ground's saying, we're heading across to get something and pave. And yet again, I find myself in the Mova area, treating with some issues that needs immediate address. Seeing is believing. And we'll chat after the segment. So sit back. I don't even want to say relax, because you can't relax when you see this, but just sit back and take this in. Your latest installment of Get Something and Pave. So we are here on Comprehensive Road as we try to make our way into San Juan, and clearly, lots of potholes scattered all over the length and breadth of the road. But I recall while we were here, a motorist made mention of a lamppost that is in dire straits, and I think we found it. This is a disaster waiting to happen. The base is totally gone. Totally gone. And all it will take at this point in time is for some sort of, I guess, heavy breeze, if someone was to even run into this lamppost. If someone was to just make a error and run into this, any force, I don't even want to touch this, because the potential for disaster is imminent. The only thing holding up this lamppost at this point in time is actually the electrical lines, the major lines. That's the only way that gravity is able to keep this up. Let me don't even get too close to this. This. I mean, look at this. Gone, folks. Gone. Nothing. Eat away. Rusty and dusty. Tetanus. As we pull the curtains down again, we want to identify a total removal of the pole, because clearly it is holding on to their life. Now, in all fairness, we can safely see with our own eyes and through the lens that there is a new pole. Clearly some work was done. So this here it looks pretty new. You've seen the security surveillance camera, probably all part of the security apparatus with TTPS and others. This looks spunking new, but this here, this is a relic. This is a has-been. It's rusty, dusty, and it's giving tetanus. This is giving a tetanus vibe and energy. And it's clearly on its way down. The only thing holding it up are the said lines. So this needs to be removed. And besides, it could be a hazard for motorists. If someone runs into this now, it's going to damage the car, it's going to bring down the pole, it's going to cause a whole set, as we say in Trinidad and Tobago, bacchanal in the back here. It's dangerous. So let's be proactive as opposed to reactive and treat with this. And don't even fix it, just remove it. Because clearly there's a pole. So let's remove this, probably reroute these wires. I don't know, you all work on the mats. But this, you see that? No, sir. That can't work. We say remove it. Remove it. Remove it. So, I mean, listen, I don't get into the pool politics because clearly I've been reliably informed by one of my colleagues that one could have been a TNTech pool and the other one could be a pool that will have all the different cable lines and that kind of stuff up. But listen, I mean, that particular issue, you're seeing what's happening here? It's at the bottom. A total, I mean, it's gone. Right, it's gone. I didn't even want to touch the lamp pool because it looks like that's a tetanus waiting to happen. The reality is, if anybody was to make a bad drive and swing into that pool, everything will come crashing down. So, for the powers that be, or the authorities, or the utilities that be, get something and, well, shave off that pole and get something new. All right. Again, we're just trying to bring and highlight some of these issues, and I can safely say 9 out of 10 times when we highlight these particular issues, it's resolved, and we always come back and we give thanks to the authorities for treating with the said problem. Yeah, as I said, let's be proactive as opposed to reactive. All right, we take the pause. We come back, and my friend, oh, you mean man, Daddy Chinese must step in for the carnival. Daddy Chinese up next as we continue with our Carnival Brew on this Friday.
Every time I'm coming back, I only want to fetch with you. I'm looking all through the party. I hope I find you there.
Step into ABC Doors and Windows, where quality meets variety. Discover premium wooden, steel panel, fiberglass, and steel security doors alongside aluminum, UPVC, and steel windows designed for strength and durability. At ABC, we're always a better choice, delivering products built to last and service you can rely on. Visit our showroom at 1 Chanka Trace, El Socorro South, or call 638-7184 to make your dream home a reality.
Clifton Hill Beach Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Penny and Dane Ball presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
Trinidad and Tobago Carnival presents, for the very first time, at the Carnival Village, Queen's Park, Savannah, Port of Spain, Chutney Soca Monarch, the semi-final show. Friday, 30th January, showtime, 7 p.m. 25 artists. RG the band, one stage, one night. Only 10 go to the final. Absolutely free to the public. Call 868-468-8728 or email southexevents@gmail.com. CSM 26.
Vibes and Soca Cooler Cruise is back.
Vibe City 105 FM
and Team Undrunkables is bringing you
the ultimate soca party experience on Carnival Wednesday,
February the 11th. Aboard the iconic Abba Master. Boarding at 8 p.m. and sailing at 9 p.m. Tickets are just $250 and are available at all cachet outlets, Guardian Media offices, Port of Spain and South Park, and online at islandetickets.com.
Celebrity Family Feud is a show I like because I get to meet people that I happen to be fans of. Jack, how you feel, man?
I'm feeling good. Glad to be here. About to bust these guys up.
Ah, come on! Let's get it on!
That's okay.
You got me. Name something you like to do to Steve Harvey while he's sleeping.
Tickle him. Sex?
Well, Daddy Chiney is here on set as always. Once it's Christmas, once it's Carnival, you know, we always get a visit from a brother from a long, long time. Daddy Chiney, man, good to see you, brother.
Good. Thanks for having me again.
Always a pleasure, bro.
Yes, man. Compliments of the season and Happy New Year for all the viewers.
Well, I see your name in the semi-finals for the Chutney.
Yes.
And I guess that's going to be...
next Friday, the 30th.
Right.
At Flavor Village.
Fantastic.
Yes. So they bring the chutney semis to Port of Spain.
Of course. Yeah. And then, as per usual, the finals back down south.
Of course, yeah. The Mecca.
In the Mecca.
Yes.
You know, the song you're going forward with, that's about 150 BPM. And for those who don't know about BPM, beats per minute.
Pace.
150 BPM is pace, you know, Chinese.
Yes.
That's like a power, you know?
Yes.
That's a power chutney. That power chutney.
It is, yeah.
You're doing your laps and thing, you're doing your squats, you ready for it? Because that is pace, you know, Chinese.
When you're born ready, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And people know that the Chinese for years. I've been taking this weight and chewing up this weight.
Yes.
Yes, that's so. Yeah. So.
And I would imagine too the experience of being in bands and performing for so many years. You know where to breathe. You know where to take the pause in between.
Yeah, because we fellas be on stage for hours.
Yeah.
2 hours straight and they be performing in band.
Yeah.
You understand? And with that 2 hours, you have to have the papi hyping.
Of course.
And that is the energy. So you have to get experience to know how to do it, man.
I realize you always put forward a song, especially in this last couple of years. Strong content, strong messaging in the music. That's intentional?
Oh, well, let me tell you something. As I was saying, years gone by, that the Chinese whole more style, my aura, my thinking, my energy has changed. You know, and being a father, and I want to represent for my daughter.
Yeah.
And children too. And I don't always say, I'm not a road model. I just try my best and do the right thing. I don't say that. Because, I mean, when you say that role model, you be straight on, make sure I'm not a role model.
Yeah.
I just try my best to do the right thing.
Yeah, that's all we could ever do, you know. That's all we could ever do.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. So if you see that Chinese go down the road and drinking and smoking and say, what are the role model? I just try my best to do the right thing and do me. I just say that.
Of course. And that's what we know from all the years, man.
Yeah.
So the name of the song, Chinese, where we going to find it? And tell me the name of the song. It's Together.
My song is Together. And while I was writing it, I was just thinking about the industry and, you know, how it grew. In the chutney industry been growing leaps by bounds and growing. And the only how we can go further and take it where we really want to go, and where it should be, we have to be together. And the radio stations, the artists, the promoters in the chutney arena, together in the soca, had to know what chutney we baby. Yeah. Let we take it and take care of it.
Well, let's take it in, man. This is yours, Daddy Chinese.
Thank you, sir.
Performance time. He's in the semis, and he's marching on as it relates to Carnival 2026. Daddy Chinese, together. Enjoy.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Wine. Hey. Woo. All over the nation, every radio station, from island to island, every social platform where we do this together. Jam chutney soca, jam chutney soca, jam chutney soca. Let we build it together, represent chutney soca. All artists together, representing we culture. Why you waste and get on bad? Why you waste and get on? Why you waste and get on? Why you waste and get on? Let me see you roll. Let me see you roll. Let me see you roll. Why not deliver? Shake out your structure. Why not deliver? Shake out your structure. Show me your color. Show me your color. Show me your color. Show me your color. Let me see your high. Higher than high. Higher than high. Higher than high. It's steel pan and tassa, dola and tabla, dental harmonium mixed with the soca. This is your turn. This is your turn. This is your turn. Let me see you roll. Let me see you roll. Let me see you roll. Just why not deliver? Shake out your structure. Why not deliver? Shake out your structure. So call out your partner, your DD, your buyer. Link up the cooler. We drinking whatever. Let me do this together. Jam chutney soca. Jam chutney soca. Jam chutney soca. Have no race or no color. No fighting each other. We moving together. Brothers and sisters. We taking it higher. We taking it higher. Yes, we taking it higher. Represent chutney soca. Why you wait and get on? 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 Let me see you roll. Let me see you roll. Let me see you roll. Just why not deliver? Shake out your structure. Why not deliver? Shake out your structure. Show me your color. Show me your color. Show me your color. Show me your color. Let me tell them high. Higher than high. Higher than high. Higher than high. It's steel pan and tassa, dola and tabla, dental harmonium mixed with the soca. When you waste and get on bad. 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 Let me see you roll. Let me see you roll. Let me see you roll. Hey, why don't you live? Why don't you live? I love that lyric. Together. Daddy Chinese, how are we going to find you online, man? Daddy Chinese, the Crossover King, Facebook, Ricardo Melville, my government name, Facebook, TikTok, Daddy Chinese, 26. Look for me, 347-0402 for bookings.
Ooh, Chinese, but I need to do some laps. I why not my liver? And I'm breathless. Chinese, respect, man. All the best for the carnival and beyond, bro.
Thank you, thank you.
Daddy Chinese, my brethren from a long time. Oh my goodness. We take that pause, we come back with some poetry, spoken word vibe, and then later on, Ainsley King will join us to wrap things up on this Friday. Why not your liver? I love it.
All over the nation, every radio station, from island to island, every social platform where we do this together. Jam chutney soca, jam
brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Penny and Dane Ball presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
We will find you acting on your best behavior.
Don't forget, we are Food Basket Superstore right here in Arima. Come see for yourself, from stationaries to household items and so much more, right here at Food Basket Superstore in Arima.
I really love the variety. There's something for everyone here.
Things don't always go as expected. Be ready with Trinry for auto, home, business and group life. Call us at 800-TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Huge insurance premium. Pay your premiums bit by bit with FlexiPay from Trinry. For more manageable auto, home and commercial insurance payments, call us at 800-TRIN or visit trinry.com today. Trinry, premier insurance coverage for less.
Clifton Hill Beach Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Penny and Dane Ball presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
Some of us like to test limits, but there won't always be second chances. Obey the speed limits. Maybe you don't value your life, but others value theirs. A message from the TTPS.
Well, it's time for our spoken word artist. We welcome Jediah making his appearance here. He would have been here some years ago, but he's back with us. Upper 6 student of QRC, and I was just telling Jediah, we actually had the QRC committee members speaking about the Fête Royale. That's, so QRC is definitely in the mix this morning. Bro, respect and manners, man. Good to have you.
Good to have you too. Thanks for having me.
Yes, and if you saw something trending recently online with QRC students, and I think was it Bishops?
Yes, it was Bishop.
Right. He's now telling me, Jediah, that he would have been part of the making of that particular production with the editing and co-writing that piece. So, bro, you're trending. Continue the great work with the poetry, with the spoken word, and we're going to take in his piece this morning. It's entitled, Who's Ready? So let's take in Jediah. Enjoy.
Who ready to fight? They were taught. You'll notice as of lately our time with God has gotten short and shorter. We sort of abort that mission. Listen, this lyrical incision might seem scary, because the end times is not just biblical theory that don't vary. Hope you hear me. Shake up if you're weary. This isn't a ferry where a fare needs to be taken to keep us afloat. This is a battleship of the Christian Navy, and we have aviation station in heaven. But let me ask you this question. Don't mind my crooked frown. How are we supposed to see attacks of the enemy if we're looking down? And trust me, it coming. Probably already here. Up your flag. Don't drop your guard. He could be anywhere. He's not only lurking behind a curtain or in the place you work in. He's intertwined with the other side of today's fine line between right and wrong. Now is not the time to fight each other down. Now is the time to suit up and prepare, boot up, and beware. We're taking recruits for when things get severe. So who ready? Who ready to put on the armor of God, hammer fraud with Psalm galore and karma storm from the palm of your hand? I'm down. Who's equipped with scriptures and fruits of the Spirit? Who wears the belt of truth? Who dares shelters youth with the breastplate of righteousness for the deadly lies? The shield of faith raised high for when the enemy tries to conquer your demise, especially after attempt number 5. Who's in accord with the sword of the Spirit? Don't worry if you fall short. Together we in it. And there's no limit. You could be the ears to listen when the sin sung into right. You could be the abdominal to keep us so tight when we're drifting away from the body of Christ. You could be the hand to stretch the helping hand in hand to hand combat at the very least. So release any inner beast and throw off the heavy weight, because this army is strictly built on faith. So if you know you're fed up or lukewarm faith and you're ready to prepare for this war, pray, fast, forgive, long suffer, and endure, then sure, take your place. Solidify your stance. Remember, it's faith before chance. So raise that shield high and prepare for when the enemy strike, because he coming. And we soldiers cannot back down. We have to be ready for when that trumpet sung, because we're becoming a strong army, right? So I'll ask one more time. Who is ready to fight?
But Jediah, respect manners, man. Do you think how people could find you online real fast?
At Jediah, Jedeeaieh.
Yeah, look up for the young man. He's going places. Bright, brilliant, and very talented, man. Continue the great work. We're going to take that pause, and we come back. Ainsley King joins us to wrap things up after this break. See you soon.
Magical Expressions Limited is the largest local importer and distributor of fresh-cut stems, offering the widest range of beautiful flowers at the most affordable prices. Call us today at 701-6488, 701-6680, 728-6786, or visit our website to order.
Get the best back-to-school specials at Southern Food Baskets. Anchor cheddar and vegetarian cheese, 250 grams, 2 for $44.95. Golden brand margarine, 227 grams, 3 for $19.95. Wings, 1 kg, $29.95. Protect soap, 3-pack, $18.95. Colgate Great Regular Flavor, 4 ounces, 2 for $29.95. Soft and Pretty bathroom tissue, 12-pack for $18.95. Offers available while stocks last.
Clifton Hill Beach Resort is back. Bigger, better, and brighter than ever. Join us Saturday, January 24th for the official relaunch of Clifton Hill Beach Resort. Family, fun, and fitness by the sea. Spinny and Dan Ball presents cultural cardio, aerobics 5 to 7 p.m. Fitness meets culture, rhythm, and pure energy. Expect a full family experience. A kids zone, rhythm section, tassa drums, carnival characters, and popular steel band. Enjoy live performances by 3BM Neutron and Hyper Sound. The food and drinks are flowing. 3 fully stocked beach bars. Plenty of local food on sale. Refreshing drinks. Plus, ride in comfort. Join our premium coach tour from Port of Spain and Arima with a scenic stop at the Pitch Lake. Refreshments included. All for just $300. Limited seating available. Book early.
Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be happy. Everybody is somebody.
With me, Ainsley King, Tuco president, but he's not here in that capacity this morning. He's here to bring forward some music. I guess we'll get a chance, I'm sure, during the course of the carnival to treat with all issues of the Kaiso, because I know,
sure.
I mean, there's so much we could talk about, but always a pleasure to see him, and happy carnival.
Yeah, same here, same here. But yes. It's also a pleasure for me to be presented myself this morning as Ainsley King, the artist.
Of course. Yeah. Remember, that's where we know you.
Yeah, first love.
First love.
Yeah, is where I started,
Yes, of course. And I mean, the reality is that bug will always be there. And as much as you're doing your administrative duties and you're curating and guiding KAISO from that managerial level, you still have to put your hat in the ring, man.
You have to go where your passion is really.
Yes.
And peace of mind is a very powerful thing.
Definitely.
And I actually allude to that direction to let you know that the song that I'm about to perform, the song that I'm promoting right now, is really connected to peace of mind, because the song is happy. I spoke about peace of mind. Peace of mind is really the main thing that we as human beings strive for. Man doesn't even go to war for that.
Yes, it's true.
You understand what I'm saying? And you cannot be happy without peace of mind. And you cannot get peace of mind without being happy.
Yeah, they go hand in hand.
They go hand in hand. Well, but the key thing is that, this is basically a key to success, because you're more effective at what you do when you're comfortable, when your peace of mind is there.
As always.
So we need to protect it.
Well, this is you. Right? It's a long time I see you perform, so I'm looking forward. It's the king. Let's enjoy. How you mean?
Yeah, man. Whatever you're doing at home, good morning. It's time to be happy. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be happy. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be free. Happiness don't segregate. Good vibes don't discriminate. So show love, real love. Cause it's so unfortunate that so many to this day don't know love. Show love. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Wants to be happy. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be free. People walking around faces hungry and tense, full of hate and grudge, envy and false pretense. Yeah. But when you shake up bad energy and your spirit start to feel free, who could stop you but God or we? Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Wants to be happy. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be free. No. Show them how to love. Show yourself some love. You have nothing to lose when it's happiness you choose. Show them how to love. Show yourself some love. You have nothing to lose when it's happiness you choose. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Wants to be happy. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be free. All who see themselves big and mighty, above humanity. You don't have the power to live on forever, but truly be happy. Show some love to somebody. That's the way we ought to be. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be happy. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be free. No. Show them how to love. Show yourself some love. You have nothing to lose when it's happiness you choose. Show them how to love. Show yourself some love. You have nothing to lose when it's happiness you choose. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Wants to be happy. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody. Want to be free. Wherever you are, happiness and peace, let it be with you. Love, strength, togetherness. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody.
Want to be free. Hey, Listen, the production tight. I love the little pan to the end too. Who's responsible for the actual production?
That is Cliff Manswell. As a matter of fact, to me, he has one of the more quality, where quality is concerned, a very high quality production. He's out of California, at Trini.
Yeah.
But he lives in California.
Okay.
And the thing is, the music in the background, the music was done by him. But it was also mixed and mastered by some top engineers.
Yeah, okay.
You know, in foreign too.
Yeah.
Who work with a lot of international artists.
Yeah, because you know you're hearing all the instruments. There's a clarity in the music itself. The sonic's really nice.
And there's where I'm at now, you know, because it doesn't make sense that all these years I'm around and come out to put out music that I cannot be proud about for years to come, and that is why the content is what it is.
Yeah.
You know, because we have to remember that we're not living for ourselves. And for you to be happy, your neighbors have to be happy.
Yes, for sure.
Because once the neighbors happy, that whole community is going to be happy, and you will maintain your peace of mind. They will help protect your peace of mind too.
Very intentional, this particular composition, and it's so timely. I want to thank you so much for being part of it, for sharing the morning with us, and hopefully before the season and the dust settles.
I should come back because it's nice connecting with you, man. The vibes is so nice.
Always.
I'm glad to see you after so long, man.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a partner from a long time, you know. From since them days when Maraval Road, remember them days? Yeah, what you mean? Oh gosh. Well, boy, let me tell you, it's been a tremendous show this morning. Tremendous. Godspeed. I'm back for more next week. Let's have a safe one this weekend. Lots happening. As mentioned, all-inclusives, the cooler parties, the breakfast parties. We kind of in that definite mix in the heat of it now. So be safe, be blessed, and Godspeed. I'm back for more next week right here on The Morning Brew.
Show them how to love. Show yourself some love. You have nothing to lose. When it's happiness you choose. Everybody is somebody. Everybody is somebody.
The Morning Brew is brought to you by Omega XL. Live long, stay strong.
You're watching CNC3. The views and opinions expressed in the following program are not necessarily those of CNC3.